Here in Africa, clean water is a big problem. By taking dirty water and putting it in the still, the sun heats the water, and as you know, water evaporates at 44 degrees Celsius. So the hotter you can make the still, the quicker you can evaporate water. Now, when you evaporate water, it condenses when it hits the glass, and trickles down the sides and is collected as distilled water. That's 100% clean water. It has no heavy metals, it's got no bacteria, no viruses. The ultraviolet rays of the sun have killed any bacteria, so the water you collect is distilled water. So here's a way that we can help you to clean dirty water for your health. There are no working parts in here. There's nothing that can break down. There is nothing that you have to replace. One or more stills to produce the volumes of water that you require for small villages, communities, so on and so forth, all based upon this model. And the more stills you have, the more water you'll produce. We produce anywhere from 20 to 30 liters of water a day. And it will produce that water for the lifetime of the still. All you've got to do is make sure that you top it up from time to time. 20 liters in, 20 liters out. You don't lose any water by it. You're just evaporating what you have and turning it into fresh water. Totally green, 100% environmentally friendly, leaves no carbon footprint at all. As you can see here with these handles, this glass front can come off so that you clean the tray and then close it up again, and perpetually making water for you. Consider that you're buying water in a litre bottle at the same price as a litre of petrol. This is going to save you hundreds of thousands of shillings over the next few years in water costs. And you're taking dirty water, even grey water from your toilet systems, dry luggers, riverbeds, water you've had to dig up that's full of salt, and water out of dams. It all gets cleaned here by this machine, and the water that comes out is 100% pure, distilled water. It takes 2 days to install, and we leave it up and running. You have to provide the water source and somewhere to store the water you've cleaned. Essentially, for the purposes of this model, I've got a plug here. We maintain a depth here of 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch of water feeds evenly throughout the dam from the solar rays. And as the water runs down the glass, you can see these channels here that will take all the water that drips down. All this water coming down on this glass drips into the gutter here. It then flows down. It's only 10:30 in the morning, and this is already producing around 2 liters an hour. By the afternoon, it'll be producing 3-4 liters an hour, because it's taken time for the sun to heat the water in the dam, because the temperature at night goes down to 6 or 7 degrees Celsius. So it takes 2 to 3 hours in the morning for the sun to reheat the temperatures inside.